And here we go. What's up, Stitch? Good to see you guys this evening. Just farming on MGE day, right? Can't let Stitch catch me. As soon as I get a couple gatherers out, we will flip over and see what we can see in some KvKs. But how's everyone doing today? Halfway through the work week, halfway through to well, more than halfway through, right? Because we got 3 out of 5 days done, but 3-day weekend coming up. Hey, yep, and Fub was the first one to find the new emojis. Courtesy of Electro King, hot off of the press. Hot off of the press. What was it? I mean, you guys, okay, seriously. When I say Electro King is the man, right? At exactly 4:09 p.m. my time, I asked him for several emojis. Well, what is it? 10, 11 emojis, right? At 5:12 p.m. my time, so what is that? An hour and 3 minutes? He says, I got them ready for you. And I told the dude, I said, there's no rush. I can't add any more. I just want to rotate some stuff in. Yet, an hour and 8 minutes later, everything I asked for, it's in my inbox. I swear. I swear. So, yeah, we got a few in there. And Fub was the first one to find the farmer one. Then we got the dumbass, the troll. We got Osiris skins. That's special, right? I figured there would be those that got kind of a kick out of that. We have a handful more to rotate in there every so often. Hey, Justin, coming in hot with the 10 gifted. What's going on, Justin? Appreciate you, sir. The Justin emoji is one we did not remove, one we will not remove, right? If members in chat, please pop that Justin emoji to help me thank him for gifting 10 memberships. If you got gifted a membership by Justin, please thank the man. Perfect. Thank you, Justin. All right, so let's see. We got our farmers out. Let's take a look first at the 1846, 2605, 1175, 1302, too many kingdoms to name KvK, right? I was very hopeful yesterday that we would be able to spectate some Kingsland fighting this evening. That is not the case, so congratulations to 1175, 1302, 2605 for winning this KvK. I guess we have to wait and see who is getting the zig at the end. But it looks like 875 has successfully been pushed out of Kingsland, and there is some random skirmishing going on here and there. Watching Jake's stream earlier, and not much to speak of realistically. So, who gets the zig? I guess that will be the next question that we will find out here in the future. So we'll jump over to the 2489 KvK. We do have a map for that as well. We'll throw the map up. Yeah, Justin can tell us who gets the zig. I don't know. Justin does say respect to 846 and allies for putting up an amazing fight. Yeah, I think in the end it was really just 846 in Kingsland, and there was overwhelming odds, so to speak. You know, it's a shame that 254 really didn't show up to play, and that some of the 846 allies did not perform as expected. My opinion. I was hopeful that 846 could prolong the fight in Kingsland, but it just wasn't to be. What's up, Jerkul? Roberts? Kosam, good to see you guys. Thanks for popping in tonight. I think and one can say this or that, or I know there are billions of opinions about the allies in that KvK, but one thing it would not be nice to avoid in future KvKs, whether it's my kingdom, other kingdoms, let the kingdoms in the KvK make the alliances, make the allies. Right? Let's not hold a court of public opinion on Facebook. Let the alliances in the kingdom do it. And I'm starting to get tired, very tired of seeing kingdoms pitching a fit at the beginning of KvK. We don't like the allies, we're gonna sit out. I mean, that's a load of garbage. Because it forces kingdoms into potentially bad situations. Now, one could argue that KvK, whoever got 254 as an ally was pretty much fighting an uphill battle to begin with, being that their fighting power is mostly gone from that kingdom now, either retired or moved on to other kingdoms, and then having their leadership team kind of bail in the middle of KvK didn't help things either. So it is what it is. Hindsight is 2020. I don't like to see allies being made through Facebook posts. Do that in your diplomacy chats. Don't let Facebook and the court of public opinion sway your allies. Make the best matchup you can for all the kingdoms involved. And it's happened a few times now. We're starting to see these kingdoms hold other kingdoms hostage. We're not going to fight if we don't get the allies we want. It's like fucking kindergarten. If I can't play, if I can't be on such and such a team, I'm going to take my ball and go home. You know what I say to that? Well, take your ball and go home then. Goodbye, see ya. I think Makote may have the most deads in this KvK. I only got 28.6 million deads. Only. That's more than many people have in a lifetime. So Facebook Rock is, I go there for the popcorn only. Just for entertainment purposes only. I have never posted on that Facebook Rock, and I do not intend to ever post there. It's just too fucking toxic. But yeah, I mean, once again, congratulations to 2605, 1175, 302, and those guys for the fighting that they did. I hope we never see another past 6 and past 7 drag out like that for 14 days. I will say that. What's up, John? Do you think Runvi will avoid matchmaking again next week? Third time is the charm, I guess. I don't know if they can. I think they are right. I think they are on their final pop, or they were on their final pop, and they should get forced into a KvK. So I don't know, but 1960 did not get a match, so hopefully we see 1960 against 1034. We've seen them in ARC now how many times? Let's see it in KvK. Dracul says our enemies decided for themselves to be allies. I mean, sometimes that's the way it breaks. You have kingdoms that are in a KvK together with an established relationship, and they know they're not going to backstab. They're not going to get backstabbed, and these days, when all these kingdoms are backstabbing each other just for that star or just for the Autric rewards, there's a lot to be said about playing in a KvK with another kingdom you trust. Whether they can or cannot, yeah, I think now that their Osiris League season is over, they have no reason not to go into a KvK. right? And one of the emojis I was thinking of having Electro King do is a Run V emoji, but he did another similar one that's not up here yet for me. The game gave them the option to switch to Warriors Unbound after no match found, but they decided not to because they would face 1960. Well, that's just fucking shitty. Justin gifted 10 memberships earlier, yes. So yeah, thank Yoda himself, right? We'll pop Yoda again.
You must feel the force around you.
There we go. I'm not seeing a lot of fighting in this KvK either. I think it's pretty much burning. I mean, that said, they got to get this fort lit up again, so they're creeping up over here. So we'll hang out here for a minute. If my farmers come home though, and I have one farmer home, so let me get back there. I cannot let Stitch catch me in gathering day. He's got me scared now that he says he's got a boatload of gems to bring home. We'll just go to that level 10 gem now just to get some farmers going. No matter, you're quitting after this KvK? Oh. Don't do that. I will kill your farmers, says Stitch. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, right? He's in the past couple of hours, he's gone from like not even in the top 10 up to second place. So he's been putting in some work today too. At reset, we will be spinning the wheel once again. I already spun it 124 times, but we're going all in. Because we want to max HQ after we spin the wheel tonight. We're going for it. Oh, Happy's going to protect my farmers from you, Stitch. That should be interesting. Swarm Happy. Pro Farmer, that's right. Pro Farmer. Damn right. Do I still have do I still have two? Yeah, I still have two accounts in the top 5. Damn right. Pro Farmer, you gotta be, right? If you don't buy resources, you gotta be a Pro Farmer. All right, that's good to know, Mountain. I mean, the players in this kingdom that have used him in the field say they really like him. I will be then running. I've already got him set up too, right? So I will then be running Nevsky Joan. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, my 3 archer marches still, right? And then I'm debating whether I just take Guan Scipio out of here. But with the equipment and the armaments I have on him, I really can't do that. And then we got Nevsky Joan, HQ William, and then we'll do the XY Honda as the 3rd cavalry march should I need it. And of course that just took me back to the home kingdom, right? I mean, I would like to remove infantry from my lineup and just do archers and cavalry, but so this, I mean, this is Guan. I mean, I would have all iconic this for absolutely nothing then. And I know this is not a top tier set, but oh, here they come. What's up, noob? Jeez, you've got your own emoji. You know that? There we go. I mean, do I just use my infantry equipment to garrison then? And I don't know. Dilemmas. Choices. Thank you, John. Smash the like button. Costs you nothing. Yeah, exactly. The Guan debuff is still so good in the open field. It's hard to drop them. What's up, Lee? Good to see you. That Guan pops out and gets absolutely wrecked. How long until they start swarming Zenobia? The pass against 2098 opens tomorrow. Hey Jordan, this is the 2049 KvK. There's a map in the upper left-hand corner. Might be hard to see. I'm excited to fight a bunch of whales. Good. I mean, if you are on my Discord and you have information on your KvK and you want to post some information, there is a channel on my Discord, and this goes for anyone, right? KvK streaming requests, where you can post the information. Allies, if you have a map to send me, great. And I will do my best to, if there's action going on and there's no action in one of these high-profile KvKs, we can certainly hop over and take a look at it. I am not in KvK right now, so it's rather boring. Other than farming, and I see one of my farmers came home, but I can't get away from the rally. And they're keeping her full. Maybe not full, but pass opens at 16 UTC, okay. So, oh boy. 16 UTC is noon my time. So generally tomorrow I have some meetings later in the afternoon, but we'll see what we can do. Baz, what's going on? John says, I found a new home, but forgot to ask them when the next KvK was. Turns out it's next week. Oh. 365 or 93, who's winning? I don't think we know the allies yet. No, I did not watch Redline. Yeah, Redline's got a developer account. That's it, confirmed. 19 heads from 7 spins. I mean, seriously. Seriously, and all the critting that he's done lately on his equipment. Yeah, he's got a developer account. Either that, or when you go to 1960, you automatically your odds increase. I don't freaking know. Yeah, they're from what I understand, they're A seeds. Hence says they're A seeds as well. Which is freaking crazy. We have a map we'll put up here after this rally, showing all the kingdoms in that KvK. If those are all A seed kingdoms and there's like 4 of them in each camp, that's freaking insane, man. But I mean, how many times are you going to give 365 and no match found, right? This swarm's been going on for a while. Pulled the Xeno out, refreshed it. The more spenders or revenue you make off your kingdom, the better the odds. Yeah, so let me drop this map. We'll put the map up for that one. So yeah, I mean it's 4 kingdoms in every other camp besides the 365 and the 1093 camp, right? Which is that, I mean, you know, here's the crazy thing, right? They have 4 kingdoms, 2272, 2711, 2813 and 2822 in the same camp. How the hell do you put 4 newer kingdoms like that in the same camp? I mean, they're going to be at a huge disadvantage from a commander standpoint, I would think. And for 2813, 2822, this would be what? Maybe their first or second Strife of the 8? I mean, they're just not going to have the KvK equipment to compete with either 1365 or 1093. Same with 2850 over on the right-hand side here. You know, so I mean, it blows my mind. I mean, we had a similar KvK recently. We were still DC Kingdom then, where we faced off against several kingdoms in the 2400 range. And I mean, we're fighting them with our Season of Conquest commanders and our KvK shop gear and armaments, and not armaments, but what am I trying to say? The accessories. You know, and it's like their first or second Season of Conquest, and they still have people fighting with Richard and YSG in the open field. It was very one-sided. (1818) is the strongest A seed in that KvK. It's their second sock. Okay. Well, I mean, at least that's something, right? But still. (1818) has every KvK and Zenith skin for the last 3 years. That 1821 or 1824 didn't take. It's an old Arvix kingdom. And they have some very veteran players. Okay, so, you know, maybe whoever, if they pair with 1093, maybe those are the winners. If they pair with 1365, maybe those are the winners. I honestly do not know anything about any of those other kingdoms in that KvK. But and we'll get into it as soon as this either rally dies or fort dies. I can't believe this fort is still up there. Discord link expired. Try that one. I will have to fix that later. I thought I had a permanent link in the channel description. Right, exactly. Playing in one sock means the biggest whale has 1 ring. I mean, unless they played multiple socks and then migrated backwards, but Happy forgot about Ceroli, huh? This KvK is far from over. I mean, granted, if 2489 and 44 can lock out 2010, 1979, and 2341 from getting to Kingsland, it's about half over. But from what I understand, 1188 is insanely good. So even if they lock out these other three kingdoms, it's still going to be two kingdoms on three kingdoms in Kingsland. Two camps versus two camps. And 2133 is sitting at 32.7 billion power. I mean, that's 7 billion more than the next closest camp. So I'm trying to remain optimistic so that I have something to stream now until our KvK starts. Morning, Loco. Migrants, no. Natives, yes. This is one hell of a fort defense. There it goes. Plug your ears. Alright, so let's look at this map again. And this is something I was saying ever since the Autric rewards came out, right? So you have 1365 and 1093. They're the two biggest kingdoms in this KvK. Biggest, baddest, two of the biggest, baddest in Rise of Kingdoms, period. What if, okay, hear me out here. What if they allied with each other? And they kept all these other kingdoms out of Kingsland. And then once Kingsland hit, it's 1365 versus 1093 for control of the Zig. Would that not be entertaining? Yeah, I mean, would that not be entertaining? 1365 and 1093 team up with the agreement that they keep all the other kingdoms out of Kingsland, and then once they're in Kingsland, it's a 1 versus 1. No holds barred. Anything goes. Winner take all. I think that would be entertaining as hell, to be honest with you. I really, really do. Because I've wanted to see 1093 face off against 1365 in that type of situation where it's mano-a-mano, kingdom versus kingdom. The only way that's going to happen in this KvK is if it's in Kingsland. We'd rather get the 8 kingdoms involved too. Oh, come on. Come on, that's no fun. Just fight the 8 kingdoms, keep them out of Kingsland, and then face off against each other in Kingsland. So I mean, you're literally fighting. I mean, you're literally fighting what, 4 times 4, 16 kingdoms. So what? It's 16 versus 2. You know. I mean, if they all came out to fight and they all came out and fought hard, it would still be a hell of an effort to even get to Kingsland. What you're saying is more fun for us, all the viewers, but then the other 16 kingdoms just sit around. I don't know. I think they'd give it a shot. Where's Alloys when we need him to submit the request to leadership? If yeah, I mean, if they truly are A seeds and they're fighting kingdoms, it would be tough to lock both sides. Because yeah, I mean, you know, no matter what happens, right? Whether 365 wins that or 1093 wins that, there's gonna be somebody saying, "Oh, it's because our allies sucked," or "It's because you had better allies than us." Right? So just eliminate that from the equation. 1 versus 1 in Kingsland. And says maybe it'll happen as long as we get fighting. I don't care. Oh, you send me one person that would not like to see 1365 and 1093 square off mano y mano. Yeah, the first game of the season and the last game of the season, Baz. Shit, my farmers are all home. Damn it, Stitch is still farming. Stitch, I think I hear your baby crying. You better go tend to her. He's saying, "Daddy, come give me some attention. Quit playing your game. Lambo's King Farmer. Leave him alone." You said it, AI. I did not. No matter who wins or loses, there's always someone that's gonna whine and cry and point fingers and place blame. I'm not saying either of these kingdoms have ever done that. I don't know half of these guys on Facebook. Unless their Facebook name matches their in-game name, it's really hard for me to tell who is who. 1818 has 4 stars. Nice. Yes, my resources are now blurred out. Yes, sir. There is a story behind that I've told about 3 or 4 dozen times. Alright, is 84 doing any fighting up here? What do they got going on? Oh, this one's repairing too. There we go, 89's going for it next. Okay, good to see. If she could say all that, it would be amazing. You don't understand your daughter's baby talk yet? What kind of father are you? Yeah, exactly. You got to kill him in the node. Yeah, that looks powerful, John. That looks really good. Is that 1818? So we'll come back to this in just a second. Hey, Appo's here. So let's look at 1818. Six stars. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Oh, know, for a second I thought this said titties on Discord, and I'm going, where? What's your fucking Discord? Titles on Discord. Seems like a well-organized kingdom. We're just going to look at the officers, though. 22 and 122. Nice. $21 and $68. $8.3, $25. Cigar Arvix. Is this an Arvix is in this kingdom too, huh? Amazing. 267, 71. So yeah. Allies are going to be interesting then for that KvK. I mean, what if we look at that map? 1818 is where? Well, they're not in that KvK. Yeah, they are. Okay, over on the left-hand side here. In the red. So, I mean, what? Whoever teams with them wins the KvK, huh? Whether it's 1365 or 1093. At least that's what we'll go with for now. 2 Arvixes in that kingdom. Yeah, Arvix is in every kingdom, right? He's not in 1029 that I'm aware of. Nice, Riley. Who'd you get matched up with? Are you in that big KvK? King G is the real god. 120, yeah, 122 million deads is crazy. That was a much easier fort for them to take down this time. St. Jolene says Arvix should buy Lilith. Might be cheaper that way. I think Arvix is Vietnamese, if I'm not mistaken. And I think Baba at one point did attempt to invest in Lilith. Or Ligo, or one of the two, right? But you have to be a Chinese citizen to invest in a Chinese company. At least that's my understanding. Kays, it's not up to me. It's not up to me who joins the kingdom. That's on Kat. Kat gets applications. Kat does the interviews. And sometimes she goes with her gut. And I trust her gut. If it was me and I was in charge, would I let Arvix join the kingdom? I don't know. I would have to talk to the man. I mean, he's got so many accounts and so many kingdoms. You know, if people come to join our kingdom, we ask that they stay focused on this kingdom. So what would be his priority? It would probably not be 1029 and a C seed. It would probably be one of his A seed Imperium Osiris League kingdoms, right? $13.07 is in a KvK too. I haven't seen anything on that one. We'll have to look at that once maps come out there. Somehow 1307 has 3 A seed ally as Imperium. Okay, that'll be interesting. I'm surprised I didn't see anything on Facebook yet for that. So here's the thing, right? Arvix has got a ton of accounts and a ton of kingdoms. But, and I don't know the man, so I'm just speculating. Are those accounts there to find the best fighters and try and recruit them to 2489? Because the last thing I would want to do if I was king of 1029, and I am not, Cat is the ultimate decision maker. Let's make that perfectly clear right here. Lambo does not run this kingdom. I have a say. We all have a say. But Cat is the ultimate decision maker, right? But if I was in charge, that would be my fear. That when you recruit a big name player like that they're coming to the kingdom with ulterior motives. To steal our players. To try and get Stitch to go with them to 2489. Or try and get Resurgence to go with them. Or Mavic. Or any number of the big time fighters that we have here that max Crystal Tech every single KvK. So, just saying. I posted my MM in your Rock General chat. I do not know what MM is, but I will go and take a look. The 1307 is the only they're the only Imperium in that KvK though, right? Image. Okay, browse. Let me find that image on my desktop now. Arvix isn't recruiting, I promise you. Him and Foe are... To be honest, Arvix doesn't seem like a recruiter, just a war. Fair. That's fair, Baz. That's fair, Baz. Yeah, I've seen his YouTube channel. I'm pretty plugged in there. The Diplo guy always gets blamed, like Rose, Cortex, Fish, etc. Cat is the exception because people don't want to join Mad Mania in her dungeon. Yeah, I haven't seen Mad in a while. I wonder how he's doing in the dungeon. Because the dungeon has moved from Chicago to Delaware. Yeah, I don't know who allies are in this KvK, but that looks quite interesting. Right, 1307 being the only Imperium in it. Thank you for sending. (1307) is borderline Imperium at rank 24. Save Ruz, burn Ruz, save Ruz, burn Ruz. Isn't 412 dead? I think maybe they are. Oh my god, I've been slacking on these silver chests today. Look at that. There's a bunch of them went to weren't those the ones that went to 2489? The Hawks? Or no, to sorry, 1960. It's so hard to keep track here. People change kingdoms more than I change underwear. Riley says we're only fat because we had a big migration. 412 went to 2614 and 960. Okay, so you guys know this shit better than I do. You know, no matter what day of the week I stream, there's always somebody smarter than me in chat. And that's why I appreciate you all. Good evening, Cheese Curd Gang. What's going on, Pineapple Pizza? Everyone just knows the only way to get Otrix is to be in a good kingdom. I have 2, so I consider myself lucky to be in a good kingdom. Yeah, I don't know how 1307 sits. I know they tried to go down to a 2 Alliance kingdom, is my understanding. And they did a lot of cleaning house. So it will be interesting to watch the new 1307 in a KvK. The Pineapple Pizza, Bass is about to put you in a timeout just for your name. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't piss off Baz. There's one there. Okay. Gotta keep farming. Gotta keep farming. Gotta stay ahead of Stitch. $13.07 is the new $14.01. No, Baz, I beg for compassion. Nick is the one who would know about 365 and 1307. .07 is all on crispy. I never went there. Well, we'll have to see what the new 307 looks like, right? I think they were absolutely no match for 1093. But most other A kingdoms, Imperium, low Imperium kingdoms, they would have been a fairly good match for. 1093 is an exception to the rule. What's up, Jake? If you guys don't know Jake yet, and we have, how many votes did that say? We have 59 votes in the poll, but only 34 likes. I mean, y'all can vote in the poll, but you can't click the like button. All right, I get it. But if y'all don't know Jake, go subscribe to Jake's channel. He is in 2605 along with several other kingdoms, I think, still. Been streaming a hell of a lot with that 2605 KvK, so make sure you are subscribed to Jake the Dog Games. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jake. Have a good evening with whatever you're doing. Just no more wearing dresses, okay? Okay, no more wearing dresses. If you guys want to see what I'm talking about, you're going to have to subscribe to Jake the Dog Games and go to one of his live streams and ask him to see his pictures where he put on a dress. Okay, it's pretty damn scary staring at a hairy man's legs in a dress. But you're going to have to find out for yourself Subscribe to Jake. Next stream you're on watching Jake, say, hey, Lambo said you're going to show us the picture of your dress. Only farmers. You know, I think we have more moderators in the chat than we do non-moderators. Oh, Baz beat me to it. Baz beat me to it. I mean, honestly, though, guys, we are still waiting for Only Farmer to follow through on her promise and zero bloody madness. 1818 or 30% of the people who took on Chisgo and Call of Dragons and won. Yeah, that's money is no issue. So that's going to be a good matchup then. Whoever they happen to pair with. I set notifications on for your streams. Hey, thanks, Riley. Appreciate that. All right, Baz, have a good one. Thank you. And I'm looking for something to watch here. I really am. I mean, they're not free burning, but it's going to be another 30 minutes or so before this can even be repaired. Uh-oh, Only Farmer, you got some work to do. This fort's repairing. Go swarm it. That's what we're watching. I just moved up to that side, John. Oh, there's Baba. Let's count his marches. One. Oh, it's hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who's that? 7 or 8? What the hell? Let us see your AP. What? I'm full of AP. I've been farming all day. It's MG farm day. 846 is pushed out of Kingsland, so there's some sporadic fighting here and there, but for all intents and purposes, that KvK is over. I know when I was watching Jake earlier, the only fighting that was going on is 254 was rallying off territory cities, and people were chasing down the rallies as they were coming home. Change the name of the stream to Baba TC Ataturk on the hunt. Yeah, I think 1302 and 2605 and 1175 were just too much. Oh, you want me to do some forts? No, I can't. I'm farming, Happy. It's farm day. It's farm day. I gotta keep farming. I gotta stay out of Stitch. He's got me scared. He told me he got a boatload of gems to bring home. And we're just doing any gem node we can find at this point, just to get a few more resources back here before reset. Right before reset, I gotta recall my farmers from the gold pit. Alright, let's go find Baba again. Nice roll, he's done. I think it's a good question, eh? I think the concept of Warriors Unbound is a good one. People really like the artifacts. I think the whole concept of, hey, you can only build forts by passes and the holy sites is good. I think it needs some fine-tuning, though. Watching those passes change hands multiple times, watching forts get burned down and rebuilt and burned down and rebuilt. I don't think that's what Lilith had intended in the spirit of this KvK map. Alloys, what's going on? Alloys jumping in the stream, coming in hot with the new farmer emojis. Any word on allies yet in your KvK? Can't stand watching Boudica, Scipio, Nevsky versus Boudica, Scipio, Nevsky. Apocalypse finding the farmer icons as their farmer emojis as well. Oops, wrong one. Here we go, Baba versus Harry Potter. Come on, use the killing curse. Oh, God, they were doing a 1v1. Come on. Baba had 7 marches here. If he wanted to swarm the guy, he would have done it. Y'all came in and interrupted a 1v1. You came in too soon. Harry Potter could not get off the killing curse. So here, let's hang on. Just give me just a second here. Where's the view? View, extra large icons. Yeah, extra large icons, okay. So I'm going to switch to my desktop real quick. These are all the different emojis we have now. Right? You guys have seen 1093 Fanboy. We've got a couple bunny emojis in here. Then we've got Archer Gang, Bears Still Suck. We got the Burn. Cavs Rule. We got the Cheesehead. This one is brand new. It's got the cheese and underneath it says Ghoul. So Cheese Ghoul. We've got the Dead Weight. We've got the Dumbass. Electro King. Free to Play. We got the Farmers one, which you see in chat here. We've got a Feet Pics emoji. We've got a noob emoji with the gold chest for all those noobs who go to big alliances just to chase gold chests. Obviously, Go Pack Go, Goat, Hype, Infantry Simp, Justin, that's never leaving the channel, the Kiss My Ass, MF, Mimi, Swarm, STFU, Smartass, then the Got Osiris skins. This says Run, Forest, Run. Then there's Pay to Win, there's the Nuke, there's the Noob, there's the Troll, there's the TSN, and then there's the You Suck Hard. And then, of course, this is, that overlay that we pop whenever Justin's in here, dropping gifted memberships. So, yeah, I would say 90% of those are Electro King made emojis. So you'll just have to keep coming back and see what emojis I have on the stream tomorrow. Well, several will always be here. The Go Pack Go, the Bears Still Suck, Infantry, Archer, Cabs, Justin. Those will always be here, but we're going to try and rotate them as often as possible. And says, excited for alloys to clap my cheeks in KvK. Oh, where did Baba go? We missed him. Okay, here he is. Here he is. Alloys is here. Pitch him this request. Oh, that's right. Alloys, you still here? So here's my thought, allies, right? And I understand now that 1818 is a big ass kingdom. But here's my thought, right? And we'll bring up this map, we'll blow it up. 1093 and 1365 versus everyone else. And the plan is to keep all these other kingdoms out of Kingsland. And once 1093 and 1365 hit Kingsland, it's 1v1 winner take all. What do you think about that? Uh, 1818 is a huge kingdom, though. We did go and look at them, and that's got several crazy Arvix accounts in it. 1093, 1365 versus all. Y'all keep all the other kingdoms out of Kingsland, and then it's a 1v1 in Kingsland. Wouldn't that be fun? I think that'd be fucking awesome to watch. I think there were a couple that I think the bunny emojis I may have downloaded from somewhere. And see, we'll give Apple some kudos here too, right? I stole this map from one of his streams, but I did leave Apple. I did leave your old logo on here, so you get credit for it every time somebody's watching my stream, right? What's up, Tier Mad? And they call us out? No. That's not the official matchup. Apocalypse. That's what I'm proposing that they do. Those two kingdoms versus everyone else, and then 1v1 in Kingsland. What are you looking to get made, Riley? Uh-oh. Happy says 365 has no balls to do that. Uh-oh. Give me the 1093 fanboy. No, we put another one on there. Oh, a map like that? If it was me, I would say, hey, Electro King, I need a map, please. I don't know how Apple makes his maps, though. I just know I stole it from him. Dear Mad says, loved your rant on Osiris League, by the way. I said things that I felt needed to be said. It's my opinion. And I stick by my opinion. 1093 has the numbers, just not the wallet. Nick says that's fine if they don't have the balls, and Roberts is calling somebody a noob. Yeah, I think 365 has a lot of players in that kingdom as well. That's why I've wanted to see 365 versus 1093 myself. Two big kingdoms, fairly even on numbers. Both very good at strategy, very good at organization. Which is why I'm saying, one versus one each other in Kingsland after keeping everyone else out. Because I want to see that. I want to see them one versus one against each other, and may the better man win, or woman, or kingdom, or person. I don't know what pronouns these people are using these days. It would be very hard for them to lock both sides. Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially if those are all A kingdoms, and we already saw what 1818 is capable of. What do they have? Six stars from KvKs? Couple of Arvix accounts, couple of other huge players there with tons of kills, tons of deads. I'm sure in a day or so we'll probably see maps with all the kills and deads and power and all that stuff on somewhere. I'll be sure and steal those maps too as soon as I see them. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, John, but how are you going to get them a zone for them both to fight in? Right? How are you going to get them a zone to 1v1 each other in? Because, I mean, they're not going to see each other until this zone in the middle. Oops, wrong one. Hang on, let me turn this off. Too many damn images in this upper left-hand corner. They're not going to see each other till this zone right outside of Kingsland actually opens. And if you're just giving them that zone to 1v1 each other in, you're effectively locking these kingdoms on the right-hand side out anyway. So I hear what you're saying, but that would be very tough to achieve, right? I love JST and Osiris League, but I love 93 and KvK. If it's a tough choice, it is. It is. I mean, and there are two kingdoms that are built similarly. They do things very similarly. I mean, I really like how 93 does things. Right? When you see their murder ball push, they're not pushing just to fight in the open field. They're pushing for a reason. They're pushing somewhere to take down a flag. And very rarely when their murder ball pushes anywhere do you see 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 players left behind because they're AFK. They're all pushing at the same time. It's It's like synchronized swimming, or a well choreographed dance. I don't know, whatever you want to compare it to, right? But it is something to watch. 365 is very similar like that, right? I think they look for more open field fighting than 93 does. I think 93 is more focused on objectives, whereas I think 1365 will push the field just to push the field with no clear objective in sight at times. Yeah, I love Heroic Anthem. I really do. I like that map. Imperiums don't like Heroic Anthem, too much potential for farming. Yeah, I mean, if you lock them in, if you take the first zone, then I can see your point there. If you're in a big kingdom that likes 24-hour a day, 7-day a week fighting, Heroic Anthem probably isn't for you. I like it because we go in, we fight hard for a couple of days after a pass opens, and then we're pretty much done until the next pass opens. And then we do it all over again. Oh yeah, that's right, Nick, right? They're playing each other in Osiris League, and then they're facing off against each other in KvK. OL is more important than KvK? I would say no. I mean, KvK, you're getting rewards for more players than you are in Osiris League, where it's just a few. Now, those skins are nice, trust me. I'm not on TOL team, so I care more about KvK. And I mean, the nice thing is, right, we'll get to see him fight at least twice in Osiris League, because it's best 2 out of 3. And that'll kind of be a preview of a mini preview, right? A very, very mini preview of the upcoming KvK battles. Gonna run through my farms here quick, make sure I got farmers going. Thank you all for smashing those likes. I do greatly appreciate it. If you haven't hit that like button yet, make sure you're swarming that like button, please. Helps me out tremendously. And if you're not already subscribed, it's free. What are you waiting for? Doesn't cost you a dime. Not a peso, not a Deutschmark, not a euro, not a pound. Anonymous, thank you for the... Okay, I'm going to have to read that because I did not catch that. I'm here to support your content. Amazing mid-spender here. Quick question. Scipio Tariq open field or Sargon Scipio? amazing content, and thanks. Well, thank you for the tip for starters. I think if I had all of the infantry commanders to choose from, I would be running Guan, Sargon, and Scipio Tariq. You're asking Scipio Tariq or Sargon Scipio? Guan is not in the mix then, huh? It's me and okay, Inferno. Forgot to add your name. I'm not an infantry guy. What about the rest of chat? If you had those three commanders, Sargon, Scipio, and Tariq, what would be your one pair? And you know you don't have to donate to get me to answer a question. If I missed a question, my sincere apologies. But I never want anyone to feel like they have to donate money to ask a question. N says Sargon Scipio. It seems like it would be quite a tanky march. And do some very good damage. Now, is Sargon Scipio better than Guan Sargon? Serious question. So thanks, Inferno, and I hope that helped you. I mean, honestly, if Hen is telling me Sargon Scipio, I would probably have to go with that. Rogan is saying the same here. I'm trying to get away from infantry myself. I don't think I'll ever get away from it because I've got too much equipment made, but Jake is awesome. People can donate him 50 cents and he'll freak out on chat. It's just awesome. That dude is so incredibly thankful whenever anyone donates to him. It's just so hilarious. Sorry, when it gets to be late in the evening, I do not get overly animated. I'm ready for bed. But we got to spin the wheel and we got to Expertise HQ tonight. Scipio is the secret sauce in whatever infantry pair you run. I run Sargon CJ as my second march. It's the second infantry march when I'm running 2 infantry marches. It does okay. You know, nothing to jump up on the table and dance about, but like I said, I don't have Tariq done yet, so that's those are our options. What type of developer? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do, right? It's 4:45, or almost 1:45. I'm gonna bring this gold home. So we make sure we get it registered here. Why are simplified graphics not an option for me to? The hell, I don't see the thing over here. Is it just me, or simplified graphics is the little thingy gone? Who knows? Come on, Stitch, catch me if you can. Yeah, and I mean, you're doing the right thing, right? You know, get opinions from multiple people. Just because Chisgul says something is the best, just because Omniarch or Lambo or, you know, whoever, right? Just get opinions from multiple people and make an educated decision. That's exactly what you got to do. You know, there were too many times when I started playing this game where I gotta max him because so and so on YouTube says so, and it did not do well for me for whatever reason. You know, could have been you know, they had a better city scan, or you know, there's any number of factors. But whenever you make a decision, you got to factor everything in, right? What kind of city skins am I going to be running? What kind of equipment do I have? What kind of armaments do I have? I have 0 attempts left at Electro King. It's all good. Streamers don't have time on stream to know more about you, buddy. Huh? I don't understand. Attila Takeda, no. Attila Takeda is good for city rallies still. But open field, man, if you're using Attila Takeda and 1029 to open field, we're going to have some words. Sippy Tariq is a great combo. Yeah, I want to get Tariq done. I do. But, you know, my priority right now is HQ and Justinian. And we will work on Tariq through Mightiest Governor then. Tariq is, where are you, dude? 5343. So we've got a little ways to go on him yet, but He is, I believe. Oh, okay. I'm wrong. Tariq and this new guy. These are the only two infantry commanders I don't have expertise. Once I get HQ and Justinian done, the only cavalry commander I will not have expertise is Bertrand. So, and I use more cavalry in the open field than I do infantry, and I want Justinian for rallies. I'll probably never use him, but I'm getting him in daily chests just to finish him. I mean, if that $400 a month gets you what you need, absolutely. I mean, I would assume you're buying the dailies to max out a commander that way. I would assume that you have got your gem supply in the supply depot, maybe the 7-day materials as well. I would also strongly suggest people to buy the $5 and the $10 new world bundles. You get speed ups in here, right? But you get one passport in the $5 bundle, you get two in the $10 bundle. So you're basically paying $5 a passport. It's once a month. But once you hit this $19.99 bundle, the price per passport increases. So after the $5 and the $10, it's not really worth it. So that's, how you accumulate passports over time is by spending $15 a month. You buy all those supply thingies? Ugh. Make some more farms. All right, Stitch, are your gem farmers coming home? Come on, you're not catching up. You're not going to do it, buddy. Make Wu great again. Happy you're in this kingdom. Stop asking stupid questions. Oh, you're asking Inferno. Sorry. I thought you were asking me what seed kingdom we're in. And I'm like, come on, Happy, don't troll. Don't troll. Yeah, we're a C-seed kingdom. What do I use your Alliance shop coin? Which, Oh, and in this shop here, we don't stock the shop much. We like to save our credits for KvK, building forts, building flags. If people need something, we'll stock the shop. But about the only thing that I buy in here are these territorial teleports. And still, it seems like I never ever have enough for KvK. And you got 32. I think last KvK I used something like 90. I won't protect your farmers anymore. Stitch will kill them. Bring it on, bring it on. They're almost done farming anyway. We got 53. She's gonna just make it in time, I think. How long does this march take to get home? What does that say? 1 minute? Okay. This one we're not going to be able to gather in time. There's Stitch right there. I don't see any farmers coming home, Stitchy. Yeah, I think I can migrate 4 times, Pete. You have time for a barb fort? Fine, fine, fine. You're going to have to join it, though, because all my farmers are out. I'm farming gold. They coming home soon. I do my farming during Arc of Osiris? Yeah, okay, sure. What did I think about it? I wish it lasted longer, Tech. I did. I wish it lasted longer. I mean, we knew it was going to be an uphill battle for 846 going against 1175, 2605, and 1302, right? But it is what it is. You know, I think, no disrespect intended to 1254, right? But I think whoever got paired with them from the start was going to be in a bad place during that KvK. And the fact that there were multiple, threw a temper tantrum and said, we're not going to play with this matchup. We're just going to farm. We're not going to fight. You know, that kind of put all the other kingdoms that wanted to fight, that wanted to drop power, that wanted to potentially get in new recruits and get out of Imperium status, that kind of put them in a pickle. We won on farming against 875 because of you. Yeah, because you ran out of troops and had to start farming. Exactly. We beat them on provisioning, and we had less heals than they did, but they crushed us in fucking points. I don't do too good. I don't have too good equipment for cavalry. 3 crit on infantry, 0 crit on cavalry. And I mean, really, crit equipment comes in more so to play if you're a rally or garrison captain. So, and if you don't use archers, I would say don't ever make the legendary archer set. That proc purple set of legendary, a proc purple set of archer gear is probably the best value in the game right now. See, Yafi's bringing all of his farmers home too before reset. Oh, okay. I see you, Yafi. I see you. You better be going back to those resource nodes, buddy. I see you. As an archer main, that hurts. I mean, if somebody's not an archer main and they're only running one archer march, I don't see value in it myself for them to make the legendary gear. Uh-oh. Stitch, Yaffe's gonna need a baguette up his ass. Okay, there he goes. Yep, don't forget that one. Okay, there you go, Yaffe. All right, because I see you. I see you, right? I see you right there. Right there. And if he's watching my stream, he's probably freaking out right about now. All right, let's get this wheel spinning done, so Lamo can go to bed before he just starts rambling more nonsense. All right, free spin. Let's put the counter up, right? Where are we? Oh, nope. Wrong button. There we go. All right, we'll clear that off from yesterday. All right, we got one with the free spin, so we're off to a good start. Knock on wood. Ooh, I like that. Take as many 15-hour speed ups and gold universals as they want to give me. There's an 8. There's another 8. Oh my. Can we get another one? Do we have some redline luck going on today? Yes, we can! What are the chances? What are the chances? What are the chances? Okay, all right, that's fine. So we got 35 today. Spinning 60 times, we got 35. Got no chests to open, right? But we got 36 the first day, and that was with these 5 and these 10. The second day, we got 35. That's including these 15. And today alone, no extra rewards, we got 35. Fuck yeah. That is value time, and we got a bunch of gold universals in there too, right? Uh-oh, yeah, you don't want to forget your spins. And just like that, boom, HQ is done. So Justinian, let me bring up Rock Calculator here. Commander, 5, 5, 5, 5. We are at, what, 3132. So right now I need 610 to finish him. I will be getting 60 for third place in MGE, so that's 550. So I will have, what, 218 universals left over then? That's not a bad start for the next commanders, right? Charlemagne. The only reason to get Charlemagne is in case Bastion quests come up for him, right? I find this very tedious, talking to those commanders every single day. Oh, that was one of the better days of spinning I've had in a while. I was debating if I keep spinning today or just max him. I'm very glad I decided to keep spinning for content, because, yeah, damn, dude. Come on. I'm gonna forget later. Really? I've only got 4? I have not been getting lucky with cutscenes lately. I'll get maybe 1 every 20 travels. See? That negative reinforcement, right? Ooh, did something good pop up and I missed it? I heard a different sound. I guess we're gonna have to look before we recycle this time. No, they're all purple ones. Hey, let's push our luck, right? Let's push our luck. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. Don't push your luck. I should know by now. Don't look a gift horse in the mouse and just don't push your luck next time. So one of the guys in the alliance, right? He'll spin 5 or 10 times, and if he doesn't get anything good, then he'll wait and he'll spin at half reset. He'll spin the rest at half reset the next day, and it seems to work out well for him. Me, I'm not patient like that. All right, what else do we got to do? Do some stuff here. Is the damn newspaper off the printing press yet? Thank you. I'm sorry, Inferno, if I took all your 8s. Who is Dog Bowl? King of Farmers, right there. First place and sixth place. Thank you. The best 5-spin I ever had was on the YSG wheel way back four years ago. Right? I got an 8, an 8, an 8, a 1, and a 15-hour speed up. So 25 YSG heads in a single 5-spin. That right there hooked me on the wheel. Even though almost every other wheel I've ever done, especially when I do them on stream, I get absolutely wrecked. Yeah, if you're not getting lucky, don't spin over 100. It's not worth it. All right, what else? We need one of these. We've got to do some. Send y'all out. Yeah, I mean, if I very rarely spin over 100 because you don't get those extra rewards, right? Today I just, I don't know. Glad I did. All right, so what else do we got here? We got, yes. Yes, we'll buy this when we're on our tablet. No, not that alliance mobilization thing again. Oh. I don't like that alliance mobilization. I end up spending gems on everything. Well, there you go. That works out then, Riley. else? What else? What else? What else? We gotta get some gold. Some stone. And one needs wood. Limero's wife needs wood, but that's a whole nother story. And some food. Yeah, we had a King of the Nile where the enemy did not fight us at all. I mean, literally did not fight us at all. They didn't even come and kill AFK troops at the holy sites. That's how bad it was. So, in comparison, last KvK I got 2.3 billion kill points and 11 million deads. The KvK before that I had 700,000 kill points and 170,000 deads. It was absolutely awful. So I feel ya. KvKs are very dependent upon your enemy. Having fun in a KvK is very dependent upon your enemy. And when an enemy refuses to fight you, I mean, they're sitting there telling us, oh, we don't want to fight you, you're an Imperium Kingdom and a D-seed, and it's like, look at our roster. We've got maybe 30, 35 main accounts in here. All the rest of these are farm accounts. You know, if you come at us with numbers, you stand a very good chance. Yeah, and the worst part about that and not getting your kills in KvK, it's not necessarily the it's not necessarily the conquest coins that you miss out on. It's those iconics, right? Those iconic stones that you put on your equipment. You can't get those anywhere else. Sure, you can't get conquest coins anywhere else, but you know, later in the game you're gonna get more blueprints than you know what to do with. But those iconic crystals, literally, you cannot get them anywhere else. So that's what really pissed me off that KvK, is I missed out on at least two iconics in that KvK because I didn't get kills. I mean, we got the Zig at the end, we got the star on our banner, we got the Autric rewards, but, you know, no kills. It was just awful. I like fighting in a smaller kingdom. I do. You know, a couple of reasons, right? One, it's a much tighter knit group of people. You know, like I have phone numbers for, I'm pretty sure I got Mavic somewhere on my phone for Cat, for, I don't know if I have Stitch, Resurgence though, MF. You know, if I'm online and I'm fighting and I need help, all I gotta do is make one phone call. You know, we got a bunch of hardcore fighters in here. You know, we've got your smaller players too, like your Swizz, your Yaffy, your Joe. Happy is in here somewhere. Although Happy, you're 70 million power. You can't call yourself a small player no more. You know, it's more like family than it is in a big kingdom where you're just another nameless face on Discord. Let's see what else is going on out here in the YouTube world. I see only Farmer streaming. I would imagine she is streaming her KvK. She's in 1484. So we are going to call it an evening. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for all the likes, all the new subscribers. Thank you. Inferno, thank you for the dono. I can't promise we'll be here tomorrow. I'm going to see what else we got going on. We've done this 5 days in a row now, so we might just take a day off tomorrow and come back on Friday. Either way, hit that bell icon if you want to get notified when I go live. Subscribe to my Discord, check the announcements channel, or just keep checking my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Smash that like button. We're going to redirect you over to Only Farmers Stream when you get there. Be sure and say Lambo Raid and subscribe to her channel if you're not already subscribed. She's one of the few female content creators out there, and she deserves your subscription as well. Thank you all. Y'all have a good night, and we'll be back soon.